recording. So Jackson, now that are you still going to continue with creatures, or do you feel like you can move on from that now? Would you say?
I think that was kind of my last portfolio piece one for now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm probably gonna still work on that. Like right now, I'm just doing some like gesture sketches of animals.
Mm-hmm. I think I saw some on your Instagram just now. I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just did those before I hopped in here, and now I'm doing some more.
Mm-hmm. All good. Okay.
Is this the right perspective?
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. Okay.
So Han, being being a religious man, are you gonna sprinkle some of your iconography on here?
I mean, I worship the church of, thick thighs and side boobs, so that's
Jackson,
that's the kind of.
I'm gonna spill the beans to Jackson if you're okay with it.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you have fun on Facebook, maybe?
What's that?
Do you have Nico on Facebook, Jackson?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
On his in his bio, he had his religion set to what was it, Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados, which is a thing from Resident Evil 4 that I had set when I was 15 and I forgot about.
And
so embarrassingly, it popped back up. Ryan asked me if I was a religious man because he's like, "What the fuck is Los Illuminados?"
I was so scared of offending him or something because of religion, but really he was just bullshitting all these years.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while? This. Interesting.
So, I understand.
I feel something. Yeah, carry on. Sorry.
So flipping the canvas helps me with portraits, right? So at least in terms of design and mechanical, what kind of things would flipping the portrait show
You
you?
realize some of the perspective can be very wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what happened now.
Okay.
So I think that's a bit better, actually. A bit less. Yeah, that looks better. All right. Yeah, I flipped it like this. Okay. So now the legs are kind of slightly pointed out, which is good. All right, still kind of frustrated with this.
Do you have like an end result in mind going into this, or do you kind of just wing it as you go?
I'm winging it right now because I want it to look like the other girl I have here. See what I mean? So that's the general guideline of what this universe's rules are. She's going to have... Okay, because this girl can't really move her arms back now that I mention it. So obviously the design is going to have to be a bit different for this one. I think it should be... What if it's like one big ass fucking jetpack? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Very rude. We've been demonetized so many times, Jackson.
It's okay. You haven't even touched the swear jar, Van, for fuck's sake.
Oh no. Okay, it's decided. She's, instead of like two small ones, she's gonna have one big boy here. And it's gonna be like kind of gonna have like these. It's gonna be more complicated, you know, with engine bits here and there. Yes. Yes. I like that. Okay, engine bits for later. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Van, I'm just waiting for you to put your Kickstart logos all over these Rocket Girls. Make them like the mascot.
Well, you know, our thing is not like a Kickstarter. Actually, let me show you something. Okay, I'm gonna put this in VC links.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we are we're getting there.
Have a look here.
It's no longer a startup. Well, it's no longer a Kickstarter. It's for real. It's a real deal. We are real boys.
Oh, look, it's asking me to join LinkedIn. Ugh.
Oh, fuck that. Never mind. It's not worth it. Nothing is worth joining LinkedIn. It's a cesspool.
It's too late. I've already signed up. I'm gonna apply.
Oh no. You know, like we had one internship open for this this winter. One internship position open. We got 1,000 applicants.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to do rocket science.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what I have that they don't, Van. Bag of Coke, Mentos, rocket science, boom. To the moon, baby.
To the moon.
Oh, what's my most recent job title? stowaway.
Actually, joining LinkedIn.
Professional artist.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, screw that.
Because she needs big ass gloves. What's going to be her hand position? Because that thing with the thumb down. Oh, thumb down is fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I did not like the previous big ass gloves, so I'm gonna need some kind of different shape thing going on.
Reaction dynamics, huh? Oh, that's
Yeah,
from
that's
that thumbnail's from that video you showed us the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, dude. He's made it. I'm so proud.
It's just a milestone, but it's a good one, you know?
Sorry if it's a bit rude, Jackson. I'm just gonna try and break the ice a little. Do you do full-time art currently, or are you still like doing like a side thing?
No, right now I'm doing it like full time. Also, yeah, sorry, I'm being kind of quiet. I'm just like kind of focused with music studying. But
Yeah, it's completely fine, dude.
you know, right now I'm doing like Mark's course and kind of just my own stuff full time.
Mm-hmm.
In the summer I work, but I'm probably just gonna like do part time so I can still work on this stuff because I was debating going to art school, but I kind of quickly realized it was a bad idea.
You did good. Well, I've listened to the Draftsman podcast. Should you go to art school? Did you listen to that?
Yeah, I listened to they had like one talking about like reasons to go and reasons not to go.
Mm-hmm. They ended up doing 9 hours on that topic alone.
Mm-hmm.
Did they really?
Yeah, they talk about it. Talk about it a lot.
It's a big decision, though, right?
So, how did you end up deciding?
It was more just like I looked at where I was like years ago when I kind of knew I wanted to do this, and I was like 12, and my art was like fucking terrible. And I look at where I am now, and it's like I'm still not happy with my art, but I've definitely improved. And it's like if I've already got this far, I don't need some like boomer teacher who hates his wife to just like tell me my drawings suck and like pay money for that. It's like I'm already aware of that, and I'm already working on it. So like I don't see why I need to pay money for it.
You know, like if you're capable of getting the community, you know, like making online friends over art and everything, that's like the major advantage of art school is like meeting other artists. But other than that,
sure.
You know, right now 2020, it's not the right time to meet people in person. So you're doing the right thing, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I was like I was kind of hesitant to like do online, but now that's kind of like the norm, so it feels a lot less strange.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think, Vaughn, did you hear about the whole Staffordshire University thing?
No.
Oh boy. Okay, story time. So I randomly met an instructor at Staffordshire University online, and that's like right next to me. Okay, and he's a pretty good guy. His art is amazing. He's the lasso tool artist I showed you, and I did.
Oh really? That's the guy. Okay.
Yeah, dude. I live right next to him. So my grades are bad, right? I barely got through high school. So I do art because luckily it's not like a knowledge thing. You know, you can do it or you can't. But I was talking to them about how they judge their applicants, and even though they know I've got bad grades, they'd like to see a portfolio off me. So I'm not sure if it's worth like chasing that lead, you know, because I'd still end up taking a student loan out to attend.
Yeah, so I don't think going to an actual school is the best unless mom and dad are paying. That's the bottom line of that podcast.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's no point having a debt for no reason when you're already
Yeah,
on track.
exactly. You know, like the industry, the video game industry, the art industry in general does not care for your diploma. It does not care. It doesn't even give a slight shit. So it's probably not a good idea to go.
That was like the big deciding factor for me. I watched you guys know Lucid Pixel, right? Okay. He had a whole video on it, like his perspective on like art school, and he said that like the only time his diploma was ever useful is I think when he was like teaching, he just made $5,000 more starting out, and that was like it. So I was like, shit, like if I don't need it at all, like why even go?
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, like, the only people who will care about an art diploma is, like, say IBM is recruiting an artist to do a mural in their cafeteria. They might be inclined to look at someone who has a degree. Because they're fucking random outsiders, you know, they might be a big company, but they're not art industry people. So that's the kind of client that cares. But it's a one-time job, you know. Like if you're any studio, art industry, whatever, complete fucking don't care about your diploma.
Well, there's something I think worth thinking about as well is the diploma even worth it once you're in the industry? You know, because you've made it at that point. You're going to be based off actual work at that point.
This is coming along. I like it. She's got an arm. Gonna clean it up later. But she's got an arm of some kind. Alright. Now she needs a head and another arm, and then I gotta clean it up. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Look at him go.
Yeah, because I think I did the line art in one step, you know, instead of doing this exploration. But don't want to screw up, so it's better to. All right, let's keep those same facial proportions. Boom. Deal. Haha. Okay. Yes, I'm referencing my previous work. If you want to maintain that same consistent style, it helps.
Look at him go.
Yeah, that works. Gonna tilt her head a little bit. Yeah, she's cute. Look at her.
We've done it. Thick thighs.
This could be a
face.
little bit bigger. It's not a big increase. Okay. Okay, what's going to be her hair, attitude? Is she going to be looking at us? Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Do you have like a certain artist you're referencing for this style, or are you kind of just making it up?
Actually, for the previous one, you know, the body proportions are lifted off of. Fuck, I can't pronounce his name. It's XAXAXA Guzav or something like that. It's like this weirdest name ever, but I liked the thigh gap. You know, this is how. So just to stay within his style, and the face is a bit different from his style, but close. It's close to his style.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I think I know his name. I know I've seen his stuff on Instagram before.
He's like one of the fairly well-known ones, I'd say. I saw him around before, you know, I researched what was behind Vons.
Ryan, you're doing art full time too, right?
Yeah, I quit my job.
What's your like? What do you want to do like in
Um,
art?
So, this late into like my journey, I should probably have a clear like goal. Either I want to like do my own thing, or freelance, or I want to do environments.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I'm not like a very like resolute person. You know, I go with the flow a lot.
Yeah. The portraits that you've been doing are like insane.
Oh,
Just like
thanks,
your
dude.
progress. It's like.
Oh yeah, insane level up.
Thanks, guys. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I could definitely see you doing some kind of like, oh fuck, what's the guy that looks like an egg?
Angel Ganev. That's
Angel
my boy.
Ganev.
That's my
Yeah,
boy.
The guy that looks like an egg.
He's just known on the internet as an egg. Hey, Al. Hey,
Hi.
Epitaph. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
So, Vaughn, I'm gonna embarrass Elle. She was simping for your art on the, I think it was Angel Ganev
Oh, thank
server,
you.
and she was telling me about how she was so like nervous about meeting you. You know, because you're such an
Well, as you can
established
see, like my line quality is shit. My layers are a mess. Never meet your heroes. I'm just a fucking random dude. Don't.
artist.
I appreciate the compliment. Thank you.
Unfortunately,
Good God.
the stream isn't loading for me to see your secret
Uh,
shade.
It's
so-
all-
It takes a while. Takes a while.
We're recording anyway, so we're all good. Elle,
Unless you want stream, Ryan, we've done this before. If you want to rebroadcast my stream,
I'm
you
not
remember we done that.
Can I?
You can watch the stream of the stream.
Yeah, I'll quickly
Ah,
switch over. Let's
streamception.
go. Let's go. Elle, this is Jackson. Jackson, this is Elle. Elle is from
Hello.
the Bald Eggs server. We've probably summoned
Yeah, we were
her.
just talking about him. Like we summoned Angel Ganev students.
Dun, dun, dun.
He's a
What's that guy who looks like an egg?
He's a cool guy though. He didn't really understand how to teach people, but he's been really hands-on on his Patreon. He's a student as much as his students, and it's really nice to see.
He just wants to paint pretty girls, don't we all?
Hell yeah.
That's true.
That's what he says.
I love his feedback approach. So like he is like the Gordon Ramsay of art.
Yeah,
he is
that's actually-
He will
merciless.
roast you for sure. It's fucking raw. But the equivalent, you know.
The equivalent is this isn't the ref I fucking provided you. Oh, to be a bald egg.
Maybe that's a secret for being really good at art.
That does seem to be the secret. Yeah.
I should go bald.
No, I try.
Do it.
Fuck. Well, if you guys are like sure about my improvement, I shaved my head recently.
I thought you did. I remember you saying something
Oh
like
my
that.
god, it's a sign!
We're on something.
I did it for like a video, but I never ended up publishing it. I've got a picture of it if you all want to see my beautiful features. Should just make it my new Tinder fucking profile.
Do it up.
Oh, I shouldn't say.
Takes the new trend.
I shouldn't say the T word in front of Vaughn. He might get jealous of my success.
Excuse me, I'm a Tinder consultant.
Well, The Apprentice has become.
I invented the techniques. You've got nothing on me, Ryan.
I
Nothing!
stole your Jackson, you're wondering how I leveled up my portraits, right? I'll show you in VC links. Okay.
Oh
Alright,
no.
let's see it.
Alright, she's got a head. What's going to be her hair? She needs hair. Is her hair tied up? Oh god, Ryan, that is the worst picture. I hope that's on Tinder.
This is the way.
How horrifying.
Fuck you, dude. These proportions are real, man. The funny thing is, they're not even right. Like, I've not connected the eyebrows. This, you know, yeah, this is going on.
Were you roasted for that picture?
I was not, because
It's incorrect.
Angel hires his students to teach the lower levels and pays them. Mark should do that.
Yeah, honestly, I'd give critique if Mark paid me.
Would you set up for an 8-hour stream though?
Yeah, I mean, if it paid correctly.
You're stealing my job. What the fuck? Dublick, I'm scared for my life. You should be.
It's beautiful. Has my stream loaded in the end? Still
Oh,
not
I'm
working?
watching Ozzy's like Inception stream.
Oh, okay, so it's the stream of the stream. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. She looks a bit meaner, and I like that, you know, because she's got these aggressive cheekbone protector things. She's like she's going to have a red armor. She needs little wings.
Are you doing like a set of them, or is it the same
Yeah.
that you did before? Nice.
It's a set. So yeah, I've got her, you know, like nearby just to keep the body references, you know, have like the same boob to thigh length ratio.
That's an important part of any drawing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, this one won't feature thigh gap, but it has butt. So the algorithm will be pleased.
You're a slave, Vaughn. You're a goddamn slave.
Oh my god, all I ever wanted was some Instagram likes.
Hell yeah.
Is
Dude,
that so wrong?
I got 3 likes, dude. Not to flex.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, hey, Doom.
Hello.
What's good, guys?
Welcome.
We're doing butts today.
We are suffering together.
This is good suffering. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna fucking clean it up afterwards. Okay, we're done. Sketch is done. Okay, maybe I can add a little bit of meat to that glove. So, just want to get it over with. She's gonna have her hand in a fist.
I'll never understand why it's always an issue loading up your stream, Nico.
I don't know either. Ryan is rebroadcasting my stream, so we've
I
got
know.
an Inception stream going on.
Of
I like
course.
that. This pleases me.
You streaming from your tablet?
Yeah, and that's probably why. It's kind of weak in the knees, this poor tablet. Alright. Alright. So, this is her. Get rid of the sketch. I don't like her expressions. She looks a bit too mean.
And so now the sketch is basically done, right?
Yep.
Do you keep your line weight till the end, or do you render over it?
So I was gonna actually do line art over this. So this is, for me, it's kind of the exploration sketch. My brush, the way it's set up right now, and the way I'm going to use it for line art as well, is I have a very high minimum diameter. So it barely changes, 70 something. I have full pressure and flow set to pen pressure, and that's it. It's a basic round brush. So let's look at the ref. Maybe maybe this hand angle isn't really good.
There we go.
I am eating kimchi
Mm.
disguised as instant noodles. So it's not really kimchi. It's just instant noodles with kimchi flavor.
Does the flavor taste accurately kimchi?
I've never had kimchi in my life, so I wouldn't know.
That's cute.
This is the one.
Does it taste and smell like sweat socks that are spicy?
All I know is that this shit tastes good and it's going in my belly.
Kimchi is delicious.
I love
You should
kimchi.
make your own kimchi.
Never tried it either.
Cool.
I want to try more cooking though, for sure. It's one of those hobbies it's useful to have.
One of my old roommates ended up marrying a Korean, and one day she came over to make kimchi, and she made like 8 gallons of it.
Oh yeah, because like you don't do just like a little tiny cup of kimchi. It's like, you know, it's.
It takes all day. You might as well make enough to last a year.
But literally, well, you know, depends at the rate at which you eat it, because in Korea people go through like jars of kimchi on a weekly basis.
Is it like the same process as ramen where like you have to spend all day making the broth?
No, kimchi is like fermented cabbage, so it's like making sauerkraut.
No, I mean like in terms of like how much work is put into it then.
It's
Like, long.
not too complicated. It's like setting up the cabbage and setting up the spice and fucking leaving it for the correct amount of time. It's not involved, if that's your question. Fairly easy.
Good to know. My mom would be pleased. She's very into Korean shows and everything Korean, so that has influenced her eating habits. She's like, "Oh, I want to try what they're eating."
It's the way to be. It's I don't know. My mum doesn't really cook for me anymore because I'm the big boy. Yeah, I go out.
Oh,
I
that's
go to
sad.
the store. I get my instant noodles, and that's me.
Mm,
But one day,
one day.
we will learn to cook.
Winglets, yes or no?
Let's put them on, see what they look like, man.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Just erasing, trying it on, putting winglets on my winglets. You know, if like adding a winglet at the tip of a wing increases efficiency, can you put a winglet on the winglet and a winglet on the winglet of the winglets and keep going? Would it do a spiral motif or a stair? You know, winglets forever, like this.
That's illegal.
Oh, probably forbidden. The forbidden winglet. You're only allowed one per plane.
Forbidden staircase.
Yeah. Can't do that. Okay. Give me shapes. Give me shapes. This is not a good shape.
So what? It's probably an amateur question for me, but what defines a good shape?
One that I look at it and I'm like,
Is it that simple?
That's the answer. That's the answer.
There's got to be like a shape theory, right?
Yeah, have you seen the Cynics video on what is a shape? What is a good appealing shape?
Yeah, I've probably watched.
It's
it,
like, if there's a fire on one side of the shape, and like, would the people inside the shape be able to exit in time? It's that kind of very. It's. There's no correct way to define it. It's based on your instinct and your experience.
Okay.
And balance.
Yeah.
So, Nico, how are you feeling? Are you feeling relaxed?
I mean, I was super tired yesterday because I had like a huge week of work. And then I decided, fuck it, I'm taking today off. I'm going to paint because I can afford to do that. It's going to be a long holiday. Going to paint, and clean and rest and paint. And today I went to the gym and life is good. I feel good. It's nice that they're open again.
Feeling good that you're getting that pump again?
Oh yeah.
I miss working out.
Ah, this is it.
I'm gonna be heading back to the gym next week, hopefully.
That's what they all say.
No, but like, I'll actually have the money to go.
Oh no. Okay, you're forgiven.
My city just got re-locked down because all the morons thought, hey, everyone's vaccinated now, so they all started going out partying again.
Yeah, it's such
So we immediately had another huge outbreak.
Classic.
People are really
No
short
one's vaccinated yet.
It's annoying how selfish people are.
Yeah.
Gym's opened on the 26th, so I haven't worked out in 6 months. This is my first week. I mean, we're finally starting to improve, and as soon as there's hope that we're gonna get out of this and have a normal summer, but honestly, it's pretty bad.
It shouldn't have ever got this bad,
Yeah. Okay, let's clean up this sketch. I think this is nice. This looks cool. She's got like the big mono wing thing going on and a single booster, which makes her different from the vertical wings and 2 boosters girl over there. Still needs a nice fat inlet, so that's gonna be the inlet. There you go, boom, inlet.
It's really like, there's a word for this, hold on, brain. I guess reassuring how like free you are with it, because I'm so bad at like overthinking stuff and it wastes so much time. But you just have like this intuition for it. It's amazing.
It's just okay, so this is gonna sound, I don't want to sound like condescending or anything. I just trust the process. I know it's gonna be okay. So I know that like it doesn't look good now, I can still fix it later as long as I keep track of it. So there's no point in being paralyzed by indecision or anything. It's really like, I'm very confident that this is going to be okay. And that's maybe the reason why I can go so fast. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's flip that girl. Oh boy, that hurts.
It's like I think you told us all the other day on the group chat, like your recent years have been like amazing for your speed and progression. You know, since
Yes,
joining
because
Arsenal.
I used to be the slowest painter, and I'm not kidding. The slowest. Slower than any of you. Slowest. Slow boy. And 2020 has been incredible for my confidence and speed. And in the end, it worked out, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good butt. That's a good butt.
I think 2020 has been like good artistically for everyone here, to be honest.
Yeah. I really started doing this seriously, you know, it wasn't just like, and I know what it's like to be paralyzed by indecision, you know, not knowing which direction I want to take things and so on. And yeah, 2020 helped with that. It's just once you've got a recipe, you follow the recipe and you can trust in your own experience. So to get there, you have to draw a lot. Chokers are good. I like chokers. Okay. I think we're ready to clean up.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly make a third recording just to keep everything safe.
I'm going to save my work.
Yeah,
Ah,
that would be a good idea.
good